So I'm tapping in at night this time. I said earlier I was going to try my best to see if I could get back on, but I did make time. And of course, I have washed my hair and I'm going to pull it out tomorrow. So that's how I get it to at least have like 3 or 4 curls in it before it poofs up and get all Diana Ross on me. But I wanted to tap in. I got my notes over here. If you don't got you a notebook, I got this one from Walmart. Get you one. Get you one. Get you one. Because like whenever you really start doing some mental work with your mind, you're gonna have to start writing stuff down and processing and problem solving through writing it down, reflecting on what you wrote. And I like the way mine have like the date at the top and I can see exactly when I wrote it. But if yours don't have that, you can just write whatever day it is. So you'll know like, oh, a year ago I was here and see, I know how to speak up for myself, talk up for myself. I know how to be very respectful. I know how to be feminine. I know how to do this, do that. You can kind of keep track of your progress. Because as long as you press and play on whatever problems you got or issues that you're working with, you're going to be able to say, I made some progress. So I do want to tap in to talk about, I have like 5 things I want to talk about. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to them. For one, London, she did not go to bed like I want her to go to bed. She like whiny. So I've been trying to like soothe her. Come on, London, go to sleep so I can get in here and do what I need to do. Just whenever I'm feeling it, I try to go ahead and honor that because when you have spiritual gifts, you have to use them when I guess the anointing is really leading you to speak your heart. So when I got home, I was really defeated at first. I was really frustrated about an incident that happened earlier. I just had kind of got in my feels about it. But whenever you start saying I do to yourself and I do to standards, I do to boundaries, I do to anything to better yourself, you best believe like adversity is coming. It don't matter who you are because other people don't know the journey you're on, so they come with all that negativity. So you have to kind of combat it by just doing your own work and staying on your path. When I used to work out with this girl named Antoinette, if you come across this video, girl, you're saying no distractions, no distractions. Like when we used to be like lifting weights or anything, like she just used to holler out, no distractions, no distractions. And it really just stuck with me. So in the midst of like all of the drama, I was like, no distractions, no distractions. So I still got on here, still press play and no, never mind a devil and don't care and gonna still keep pushing. So I wanted to jump right in and talk about Maya Angelou. She had a quote, and the quote was, I agreed to die a long time ago. And to me, that quote meant like what I'm doing right now. How I worked all day today. I made a video before I went to work. I worked out before I went to work. Far as just taking me a brisk 15-20 minute walk. I stayed dedicated to my channel. I stayed dedicated to my job. I got up with my fiance this morning. I took time for myself. I read my Tiffany Haddish book. I talked to my girlfriend. I put my baby to bed. I cooked dinner. I cleaned up. I read her a book. And I'm back on here tonight. Like, that's just like a basic routine for a mother. But a mother with a plan, a mother with a vision board. And I got it like right over here on my bed. I just have not figured out exactly where I'm going to put it in my room just yet. But a mother with a vision, an eagle twice, I can't lose. I won't lose. So that quote that she said during an interview with some guy, he asked her, I guess about her career. And she said, I agreed to die a long time ago. And she wasn't saying a physical death. She was just saying she realized that she had to give her life, her mind, her time, her energy over to her gift, which was poetry, inspiration. She was an awesome mom. She was an awesome, so many hats. But I most know her for her poems. and it just spoke life to me as a young girl, phenomenal woman. Um, just all of these beautiful words that she spoke life into me as a young woman. And just to hear that quote, it really stuck to me. So if you're out there, you have a gift. My gift is coaching through my spiritual gifts, just my energy, my experiences. Like I said, reversing out of any adversity, negativity, hardship, graduating, losing parents, growing up with grandparents, because both parents were kind of just absent at a young age, figuring a lot of things out, just so many things I've overcome. But now I have agreed to die, far as just the flesh me or the people, the way people know me, or the persona I've been putting on, thinking that I have to be a certain way or speak a certain way, wear my hair a certain way, do things a certain way. Like, all of that is not important. What's important to me is helping other people overcome their adversities. And anytime you agree to self, you agree to your gift, you tap in to no longer just be on the chain gang for a 9 to 5. You still do what you got to do, but that's not the end for you. I remember one time I shared my goals and aspirations with like people that asked me what's my future, and I shared that, I wanted to do big things, and people would look like, how you gonna do that? How you gonna pay for it? I don't know. You just asked me a question and I answered it. What it is that when you speak in abundance and you not like trying to stay on a basic level, people don't even, they can't comprehend what you're saying. They can't rap with you. So if you're out there and you're like Maya Angelou and myself, like, if you have a passion, you have a gift, you have something you working on, you are gifted in an area, agree to die for that thing, meaning that not that you're gonna physically die, but agree to give your time, your resources, your energy, your free time. Agree to do that thing with all your heart. And I think what people have an issue with me is that I have a pure heart, and they haven't really met people that have pure hearts. Um, and also, always remember, people, if you haven't done nothing to these people and they continue to show you racism, anger, bitterness, hatred, frustration on everything, you can't do nothing right. You can't wear your hair right. You can't talk right. You can't walk in the room right. You can't chew your food right. You can't do anything right around these people. They already made their mind up about you. They already got in their mind who you are, what you about, how, they can see the hunger in you. They can see your spirituality. They can see your gifts from a mile away, and they don't like it. It's something about it. They don't try to worry about those people, because you'll never be able to please them. They already got in their mind a picture of you, what they expect you to be, what they expect God to bless you with, and that's where they just leave it at. So if you got people in your circle, you see people and they just hate you and they don't even know you, it's not about you, it's about them. And sometimes people don't know they're being used and abused by the devil and trying to distract you. So, like Antoinette told me, no distraction. So that's why I said tonight I'm gonna still jump on here and do me like I always do. And it is what it is, and I'm still in good spirits, still in good health, still with an abundant mindset, and still gonna just prosper beyond measure. And they just gonna have to watch from wherever they at when it happened. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in and just share that quote because it really stuck to me, and I really found my thing that I am willing to die for, and I hope I inspire you to do the same by staying consistent. All right, God bless.